Hey guys, what's up? And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Crissanna, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're an oldie, welcome back. So for today's look, we are going to attempt to do a skull/skeleton Halloween look. So this will be my first time trying to go in depth with a Halloween look. So if you guys want to see how I'm going to do that, then please keep on watching. So you're going to need a few things to create this look, and that's some eyeshadow. You're going to need a light brown, a medium brown, a dark brown, and a black, and then kind of something like this. I'll be using the black pencil out of here. So if you don't have this, you can definitely stick with eyeshadow or you can use eyeliner. So we're first going to start off by doing a smoky eye. And to prime my lips, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. I'm going to take a Jessup Concealer Buffer Brush. Just going to start buffing this all over my lid. I'm sure this is definitely going to be an easy look because like I said, I haven't really ever done this before. I'm just going to take my Bare Minerals setting powder in the shade Original. Just going to set my lids. So now we're going to go in and start our smoky eye. And the first palette I'm going to dip into is the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Neutrals Eyeshadow Palette. Looks like this. So first shade I'm going to start out with is probably going to be this second shade right here. I'm just going to take a Jessup Luxe Soft Crease Brush. I'm just going to start blending this all around the crease area. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this cool tone brown shade right here. I'm going to use a Luna Magic blending brush. I'm going to start working this right into the crease. So I'm actually going to take this soft crease definer brush by Jessup, that same color, just blending that all through the crease. Once more, I'm just going to go back in with that bigger Jessup blending brush in that first shade we went into. Just blend all around that area. So now we're going to dip into the James Charles and Morphe palette. And I'm going to grab this black shade right here called Spooky. This black shade looks like such a nice black shade. Like, I'm super excited to see how it performs. To apply that, I'm going to take an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's kind of like a domed flat brush. I'm just going to start packing this all over my lid. I'm actually going to kind of carve out first where I want to lay that black, and then I'll fill in the bottom part. Go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. First, kind of shaping out where I want that black to go. So now with no extra product, I'm going to start blending that black very softly upward. So I'm going to go back into that BH Cosmetics palette and I'm going to grab this cool tone brown right here. Taking a Jessup Luxe Petite brush. Just going to start blending that up right around that black. So I'm going to use that same black spooky shade in the James Charles palette. And I'm going to use this smudger brush by Luna Magic. I'm going to start smudging this along my lower lash line. Okay guys, so now that we have our nice smoky eye created, we're going to go on and start sculpting out our face. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start sculpting out my eyes. And I'm going to use that same black in that James Charles palette. And to do that, I'm going to use a Real Techniques fine detailed brush. It's a super small brush. And so how I want to do this is I want to feel exactly where my bone structure is. And I want to just follow that right around my eyes. No, I wasn't flicking you off. So like I said, you want to kind of be very precise with this because we are going in with black. So like I said, I'm just going to follow that natural structure. So now that we have that black outline, I'm going to go back in with that Jessup Luxe Petite Crease Brush. No extra product at the moment, and I'm just going to kind of start blending right around that black. So I'm going to go back to that BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to grab this cool tone brown shade right here. I'm just going to start blending that right into the black. So you can start creating some dimension. So going back in with that black in the James Charles palette. I'm going to go back in with that lighter cool tone brown that I used. Gonna start blending that kind of around the black shade. So now what I'm doing is I'm just going to spend time blending this all out together. So okay guys, now we're going to start working on defining our cheeks. So now for this, I'm going to take a Real Techniques shading brush, going back in with that same black. So I'm just going to feel kind of where my cheekbones are, and that's where I'm going to start bringing it down. Same thing on the other side. First, I'm going to go in with this shade of brown, taking that Jessup Luxe Soft Definer brush. I'm just going to start running this right up against the black. So using that same brush, I'm going to go between this shade and this shade. I'm going to start blending that right here. So I'm just going to go in back in with some of that darker brown shade in this one. I'm going to start contouring right here. So now I'm going to grab the Horror Makeup crayons. I get these from Walmart. Grab the black one and do the nose. So I'm just going to start carving around my nose where I want the skull nose to be. So I'm just going to start shading this in. Okay guys, so there is my black nose. Actually, I'm going to go back into that palette and grab some more of that black eyeshadow. I'm just going to coat that right over top of the black, just to make sure it's nice and filled in. So I'm going to go back in with my small Real Techniques brush, grab some more black. Actually, I'm going to go in with some brown. I'm going to take this dark brown from the BH Cosmetics palette. Just going to draw two lines right here. Going to go back in with that blending brush by Jessup. So I'm going to go in now and mix these two shades together. I'm going to start shading right here. So now I'm going to go into the palette and grab this white shade and this one and mix them together. I'm just going to start kind of highlighting places like this. Okay guys, so we're almost done. I'm going to grab some black eyeliner and get my waterline. Okay guys, I'm going to get on some false lashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so lashes are on and now we're going to move on for lips, and I'm going to use the Maybelline lipstick, and this is in the shade Are You Ready? Okay guys, there we go. There is our red lipstick. I'm going to take my hair out and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here we go. Here is the finished look. This is my version of a skull/skeleton. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and let me know what you guys think about this look. If you guys do recreate something like this and you were inspired by me, please send me pictures. Please tag me in them, anything like that. As always guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to thank you guys all for supporting me through this journey. I couldn't thank you enough. I don't know, I've been really content with YouTube lately. Like, I just feel like I found my happy place. Like, this is what makes me happy. Doing these types of videos, you guys sharing your love and support, like, it literally means everything to me. If there's anything in particular you guys want to see next, let me know down in the comments below. As always, I'll leave my Facebook and my Instagram in case you want to message me through there. But yeah guys, I always want to say too, I know I'm not perfect, I'm far from it. I just wanted to create a nice, good, easy look for you guys to recreate. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.